All right, what's up guys? I'm back. We're down here in Wynwood in Miami. It's been a few weeks since we actually did some content, but I had a few big realizations over the last few months and really over the last couple of weeks about running a creative agency, which is what I do. So, I see a lot of guys out there, they market themselves, they promote themselves, and they're just single dudes. And it's good for them that they're able to get all that stuff done. But really what I was really interested in was like, okay, how do you build a organization, or how do you build a agency that actually monitors and over communicates with people, right? So I wasn't giving myself the viewpoint of being an executive, because I am. I make policies, I run the company, I make sure the company's running smoothly, we do customer service, we do follow-up, I solve problems, I think of new products, I think of new ways to market, I level up my team so that they can be better. We got 6 people right now. When I started, it was just me, so I was doing all the work of all the other people. And then I realized, I was like, okay, I can't scale this thing on my own. I'm just checking this. So one of the realization was that, okay, I'm actually an executive. I run a creative agency. I have a business that produces income, that's stable, that's continuously expanding and continuously creating something new, right? So what is that about? So the first thing that I really look at with the company that I have is, number one, don't make the mistakes I've seen other companies make. I've worked for other organizations, I've seen things that are good, I've seen things that are bad. And for me, priority number one is just we over communicate with all of our clients. We over communicate to the point where it's like, I've got one person on the team, the creative director, sending 5 or 6 emails. I'm doing phone calls. We meet once a week with everybody in there, because in advertising, unfortunately, most people, what they do is they'll take the money and then they disappear, and then you never hear from them again. Especially in advertising, it's just kind of crazy, right? So for me, I want to make sure that every client, number one, knows what's happening. They're educated in the process. We send weekly reports, not bi-weekly reports, not quarterly reports, not monthly reports, but weekly reports, so you know what was spent, what you reached, what were the conversions, how many leads, what's working, what's not working, what we're going to pivot, what we're going to change. And the reason why I do that is because, again, it comes back to over communicating. Then the second thing that we do with that is that we go as fast as possible with production time. So some people will take a month to build a website. We get it done in about 7 to 10 days. We get the team ready, we do a launch call, I download all the information that I need from the actual client, then we turn around and we create the actual product fast, right? So the faster that I can create the product, get it to market, start advertising, start promoting, start distributing, I'm already moving. I'm already moving quick. We don't waste time, okay? We once we get the data, once we get the content that we need, we build. It's just quick, because you have to be fast. I learned that. You gotta be fast, but you also have the quality in at the same place. So we don't waste time. We get the stuff going. We get everything higher. We get everything done in a fast manner, because that's what's important. We want people to know that their products are being delivered. We want to get them to market as fast as possible. We were talking to this guy, and the guy's like, yeah, this company told us, reputable company, like way bigger than my company. And they were like, yeah, well, they told us it would take 3 months. I'm like, that's a complete lie. Like, it doesn't need to take 3 months. It could take 30 days or less to get everything that you need done, ready to go, from building a course to getting the website, building out the funnel, setting up the email marketing campaigns, getting all the video production done that we need to, so that you can get to market quick. And as an executive, I want to get the customer to market quick. I want to get more sales in the front door. I want more people coming into the company, because that's what I'm interested in. This third thing that I do really, really well is that I just do not care about what's happening in the media, what's happening in politics. I don't care about any of that stuff. Number one, it has, some say, well, it'll affect your business, Rob. I'm like, not really. When the pandemic hit, I didn't care. When the lockdown hit, I just was like, okay, we're just gonna have to create and do this as usual. Like, what are you gonna do? There's always gonna be a problem, right? So as an executive, I'm looking at, all right, how do I solve and confront this problem that's directly in front of me? How do I do it as fast as possible? And how do I do it as ethically as possible? And so with my company, the first thing we do is we reinforce what's already there. We make sure that everything that's in place is going well, the systems and infrastructure are in place, and nothing is dropped off. The second thing we do is we go to market promotionally extremely hard, right? I want to go to market as fast as possible with as much content as possible, with as much promotion as possible. I mean, I was up to the point where I was doing like 800 pieces of content a week myself, just from my marketing agency. I had a buddy of mine even tell me, he's like, what you do really well as a marketing agency is that you actually promote the fact that you market. Most agencies don't do that. A lot of stuff's referral. So I come from a school of thought about promotion and marketing and sales and all that stuff and getting to market pretty quick. But for me, I want to have my unit as an organization protected from any stuff that could interfere with it. That goes with people, that goes with negativity, that goes with media, that goes with politics. We get in, we produce, we get the job done, we repeat the cycle. We call, we promote, we repeat the cycle. So running the company for myself with the team that I have is more about the execution of products as quick as possible and making sure that we're following up with each client, solving problems, looking ahead to the future of where we need to go and how we're going to help our clients move to the next level. My thing right now is looking to the future with my business. Now that we got it up to this point and it came from this point, how do we go to this point? And I'm not going to get to that magical number the same way that I got to this number. So we have to increase the amount of promotion, we have to increase the amount of productivity, we have to increase the amount of sales calls, we have to increase the number of employees. And I know that's where we're going and that's what's happening right now. But just to get it to here, as an executive, I realize the responsibility that I have is not just being a salesperson. One of my clients was talking about how some salespeople, they're really good at sales, but they're not good at being leaders. And you have to be good and be able to lead. You can sell, but you also have to lead. Okay? And I wasn't giving myself for the longest time. I thought I was still an employee. And overcoming that barrier of like, you're an employee, you don't call the shots, you do everything within a sandbox versus, okay, you are the guy in charge. You're accountable for the taxes, you're accountable for the accounting, you're accountable if something goes wrong. That changes your viewpoint. So as an executive for me, it's complete and total responsibility of scaling this company, making sure the employees are trained, making sure everything is being done. And that's how I run the business. That's what I do with my business, okay? We are focused on our products, our services, our videos, our websites, our landing pages, our email marketing, our funnels, all that stuff. I'm focused on that. I'm focused on the clients. That's it. That's where we want to get to, all right? And I wanted to share this with you because I don't talk about it. I've never talked about being an actual executive, a founder, a CEO of my own organization that I built from scratch with no loans. I didn't take a single loan out for my company. I picked up the phone and I started selling. That's what I did. I picked up the phone and I started talking to people. That's what I did. And that's how we grew it to where we are today and will continue to grow it. We're just going to triple and quadruple our efforts, all right? So that's the video I wanted to share with you today. Hope you love it. Hope you subscribe. It's good to see you again. Hope you all are doing well. I'll see you in the next piece of content. Take care. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video today. Listen, I got a couple things I want to share with you. If you want help with promotion and marketing training on how to build a brand, transform your brand, you can go to sysloventures.com/secrets revealed. It's a 200 course program online that gives you everything from starting with nothing all the way up to taking you to advertising. And whatever questions you might have, it's very simple, very short, very effective, get you going. Number two, if you need any help with anything digital, video production, web design, graphic design, maybe you need printers, maybe you need flyers, maybe you need graphics, social media posting, Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, LinkedIn posting, Twitter posting, video production, consulting, training, any of those items, we can help you with that. You can just go to sysloventures.com, sign up there, go to the branding page, check out the webinar that I have, take a look at all that. And then lastly, if you're a high-end corporate client, one that's spending north of $60,000 a month in advertising spend, you can go to syslospice.com and we have special corporate enterprise pricing for you just over there and everything digital, all right? So if you need anything, all the links are below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.